Hey guys, so the other video cut off on me again. I'm sorry about the storage issue, but it was a few things that I had thought of that I didn't show to you guys, and I want to show them really quick. So this will be really short, just wrapping up the last video. If I didn't mention, make sure you check the creases of the baby arms. Let's see. I need to be able to see what I'm showing you guys. Okay, so yeah, so inside the creases of the arms here, that can be an issue. Let me get up closer. That can be an issue sometimes, so you want to get really close in the creases. You want them to show inside the creases. And as you can see, his creases are good. Or maybe you can't see, but there. Inside the creases, it's good. No, we're still too far. We're too far out. Hang on, there we go. All right. Crease, crease, crease. Show your crease, Kingston. So there's crease. Anyway, so you get the point. All right. Also, if you are a person that care about the flexibility of the doll, then you want to get them to show you the flexibility. I do not recommend that you pick up the babies like this, but I'm going to show you his flexibility, and as you can see, he can bend. So I'll be honest with you, his head is not like bobbly, floppily, but I kind of like it to the point where I don't worry about his head falling off. But it is the one thing that I like about my full body Mia, because with one piece, because her head does flop back and forth. His is not as floppy, but his body is floppy, or, you know, whatever, flexible. So yeah, you know, they shouldn't have to ball the doll up or anything, but like for me, his stomach is very soft, and as you can see, it takes time to release back up. So, but even if he wasn't soft, a full body baby that's like equal flex 20, maybe even 30, really should be 20, in my opinion. It will bend. It should bend. So yeah, he's pretty, you know, squishy, but durable and firm. So yeah, you want to look at that. I just thought I would tell you guys that the flexibility of the doll. I forgot about that part and just wanted to tell you that. And then the inside the joint. So almost every joint you want to have them show you, and not from a far away distance. You want to get pretty close up, as close as you can get. A lot of people are afraid to get that close to silicone babies because of that. You see every little detail when you get close, and some are just not as nicely done. So, you know, you just want to make sure, like, especially like, say, like here he has this little part of his hand in between his thumb and his hands. You want to make sure that's not ripped. Sometimes Claire sculpts deep, and so you have to be, you know, really look, because sometimes it may look like it's a rip and it's not a rip or something, or but other than that, but for the most part, you'll be able to tell because it'll have paint inside of it. But for the most part, you should be able to tell if the doll has a rip. Silicone dolls are the hardest to know what you're buying before you actually see it in person. It is so weird that they are the dolls that everybody say are not painted as well as reborns, yet they photograph so well, and it's so easy to hide them. Another thing that I see that people do is they show the doll wet. You want to see the doll dry. You definitely want to see the doll dry. If the doll looks like it has a lot of white film on it or something, or it looks rough, I don't know if that's good or not. But yeah. So that is Baby Kingston up close and personal. I just thought I would share that and use him as an example to do an inspection on. But yeah, I can't quite think of anything else that you should be checking for. Like I said, just make sure, you know, the back of the legs and the back of the legs, that part right there. A lot of times, see, a lot of times they have issues back there. Tips of fingers, and you could check for paint loss and stuff like that, you know. It's nice when you have an honest seller though, and they tell you, you know, if it's any issue. Some things are not that big, you know. Some people freak out about little things. Just depends on the price. If the price is right and it's just a little thing, like I said, matting for me, if it's matting and the doll is priced right, not so big of a deal for me. It just depends on you too, because everybody have their deal breakers and what bother them the most and what don't. So that is that. But anyway, that is part 2 of looking at things with your doll. And I'm going to go ahead and get him probably dressed, and we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.